Good evening. Well, welcome to Backpacking with Buckley. Tonight, it's time to turn them lights down low and do a little pillow talk. When you're in the backcountry, a pillow can make all the difference in the world to make you feel a little closer to home. So let's talk a little bit about some options. So finding the right pillow is like finding a soulmate. It's not an easy thing to do, but what I've found is that my pillow choice depends on how I'm camping. So let's start with the very first option I ever purchased, which is a perfectly good option. Some of the pros of this pillow are that it's a real pillow. It is just a simple Alps Mountaineering pillow. It's a synthetic filled pillow. You can find this at like the Targets of the world, maybe Walmart, I don't recall, but it's a budget version. I'd say I think I paid maybe $10 or $12 for this. But as you can see, it's a real pillow. Feels like a real pillow. Definitely not as large as the one you have at home, but it's a pretty close backcountry version. And the only con that I really find about this is the fact that it fills up this entire bag. And I won't waste your time watching me stuff it inside the bag, but it's a little bulky. So that's the only con to this as far as I'm concerned. Weight-wise, no big deal. I do not weigh these out because I'm not that big of a gram weenie, but I'd say this is about an 8-ounce pillow. So not heavy by any means, but it's going to take up a lot of your pack. Option number 2, a larger inflatable pillow. This thing is all bark and no bite as far as I'm concerned. Actually, it's not bad. I've used it. I just find that it definitely feels like an inflatable pillow. This particular one, I believe, is a Walmart pillow. I don't recall. Outdoor Products, the famous Outdoor Products. I don't think this is very expensive, under $20, and I will quickly show you what it looks like blown up. As you can see, it took less than 4 breaths from my old ass, and you got yourself a nice sized pillow. Man, that's dirty. It's gotten its use. So it's obviously an inflatable pillow. When I'm laying on this pillow, I can tell I'm laying on air. It feels like sleeping on something you'd float down a river on. But it definitely provides some cushion for your head when you're sleeping. So another budget option is just getting a larger, this is probably about 4 or 5 ounce inflatable pillow. All right, let's stick with this inflatable theme, shall we? This is a Sea to Summit inflatable pillow, and they do make some premium larger ones. This is my gram weenie pillow, and I will tell you before I even show it to you that this only works well for me in a hammock. Unless you're one of those people that can sleep on a minimalist pillow, it is not anything I enjoy using in a tent because it's really small. I might actually bring this as a second option to what I'm going to show you next. But let me show you. These are more expensive, and they are softer on the head. All of these have a 2-way valve, one for deflating, one for inflating. So as compared to the other pillow you saw, 4 breaths, this one is 2, and it is much smaller. But I have found that this is awesome for a hammock because it takes up hardly any room in my pack. It weighs like 3.5 ounces, and it works efficiently for hammock camping for me because I don't need something that really props my head up due to the nature of how a hammock hangs. So this is a Sea to Summit, and price-wise, you're looking in the $40 to $50 range for these, and they get a lot higher, believe it or not, but they make some bigger, more luxurious pillows that I don't own to show you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to the last pillow of the night, and this, in my opinion, is the sexiest option. This is the Therm-A-Rest Pillow, and I don't know what it's called, but it doesn't matter. You can find this. I actually got this at Fleet Farm for $19.99, but it's a very famous pillow. Just look it up. There's many versions. It's made with recyclable filling. I don't know exactly the specs on that, but as you can see, it just rolls out. It is a large pillow, and this actually lofts up and has the most... It best duplicates a pillow at home. This thing rocks. And this is, I think, maybe the medium version, maybe the large. It does not say on here. Made in the USA. But again, I would call this a budget option at $19.99. It is a little bit bulkier, but it weighs, I think, 5 ounces, maybe 6 for this medium-sized one. The large one, as you can imagine, is super luxurious. But this does take up a little pack space. but it does condense quite well into a package that small, and I use this even in my hammock if I'm just doing overnighters or short weekend trips because it's that good. So the Therm-A-Rest Pillow, again, recyclable materials, look it up. It'll be easy to Google and find since I was too dumb to look up the title of this pillow. I'm not that into gear, but an awesome option for an awesome price. All right, everybody. It's been fun talking about pillows with you. I just gave you about 4 out of 1,000 options there, but hopefully it gave you a good place to start. I hope that pillow talk has been as enjoyable for you as it has been for me. And without further ado, thanks for coming, everybody. Be yourself. Be happy. We'll catch you on the next adventure. And this particular pillow is a grower, not a shower. At any rate, thanks for coming.